Alright, what's going on? For context, I'm just breaking down this comment that was left on one of my videos. For the rest of the video, I'm gonna keep it right here. Um, right here whenever you see my face, so that way you guys can see what it says. So as we're gonna break it down, um, the first thing he mentions is the whole the magic that the Night Sisters use, didn't really bring anybody back. However, when it comes to the Night Sisters and the Water of Life, which her body was put in, we don't know that much about it. It was never revealed that much about it. So maybe Bad Batch is going to explain, or there's going to be another thing that's going to explain how she was brought back to life. Because, one, the Force works in mysterious ways, and two, Night Sister magic, again, also works in mysterious ways. Because again, we don't know that much about it. We didn't see it fully. We know it can, make zombies and reanimate the dead. Um, there could be a potential that it does bring stuff back to life. We don't know. Um, but yeah, so the second thing you mentioned was Dave Filoni and Disney canon retconning everything. So reading all that stuff in the comments, as you can see here, it feels like your problem isn't with Disney canon and the retconning. It's that Dave Filoni keeps retconning stuff. And this is gonna be a hot take here, but Disney does a better job at sticking to canon that Dave Filoni than Dave Filoni. Um, and again, Dave Filoni, cool guy. He makes amazing stuff. Do not get me wrong. It's just some of that stuff ends up, retconning the stuff that has to do with, the canonical, universe. Like you mentioned, Kanan's backstory was changed. No, it was not. His backstory has always been the same. Like when you look at the Bad Batch and Star Wars Rebels, it lines up entirely. Like it's his backstory is the same. For context, there's the title of the video, there's the channel, but just give it a listen, all right?
It was at the end of the war. Our fellow soldiers, the clones, the ones we Jedi fought side by side with, suddenly turned and betrayed us. Master. I watched them kill my master. She fought beside them for years, and they gunned her down in a second. Then came for me.
Now, there was another clip in Rebels where Kanan is either he's talking to Ezra, or I think he's talking to the Grand Inquisitor, where they mentioned to him, "What's the last thing you remember hearing your master say?" And Kanan said, "Run." And again, it's side by side. It they didn't ruin the canon or anything. Like Kanan's backstory is the same. However, if I'm wrong, please prove me wrong by showing evidence where they retcon Kanan's backstory. But anywho, back to my topic of it's not it's not Disney and Disney's canon always getting retconned. It's Dave Filoni retconning the canon, the canon of Star Wars. Like Disney canon, like I stated before, and we're back in this circle. Disney canon does a lot better than Dave Filoni because most of the stuff you mentioned in that comment, um, like has to do with Dave Filoni, and that's from the website WMDB. Um, but yeah, like Book of Boba Fett, Ahsoka, Bad Batch, like Clone Wars, like Dave Filoni was part of that. Most of that he was the executive producer. Um, and the reason I mentioned Disney does better than Dave Filoni at keeping canon. When it comes to the Book of Boba Fett with Luke and Yoda's lightsaber, and the canon 2017 Star Wars Darth Vader issue I said the year so that way you know because there's a bunch of Darth Vader comics. So yeah, just look up Star Wars Darth Vader 2017. Look at that series, and that series follows more to the canon than that one clip of Luke with Yoda's lightsaber. Because if we remember in Revenge of the Sith, which is sticking to the George Lucas dream of the canon, which is the 6 movies and the show, Yoda did not have his lightsaber on Dagobah. He lost it in Revenge of the Sith because after he was holding Sidious's lightning, and the power was so great that it blew both of them back. It Oh no, it was before that. Correction. So Sidious manages to like shoot lightning and get Yoda's lightsaber out of his hand. Then the Force lightning. Then Yoda fucking got shot back. So Yoda never retrieved his lightsaber. Um, as soon as he landed, he had a fight or flight moment. He didn't have time to reach out to the Force and grab his lightsaber. No, it was he looked up, saw the vent, and he went, "I'm out, deuces," because he knew reinforcements was coming too. Um, and he wasn't about that getting jumped kind of fight. Uh, but yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below. Again, if you can, make a video. Prove to me that about this whole about the comment thing was true. But yeah, to break this whole thing down in order. When it comes to the Night System magic, we don't know that much about it. It was never revealed as much. All we got from it was you can resurrect the dead. That's about it. You can also heal because they used it to heal Maul's leg and his sanity back. The other thing was when it comes to retconning, it's not really Disney and Disney's canon. Dave Filoni does most of the retconning. Disney sticks to the canon more than Dave Filoni. And then when it comes to Kanan Jarrus's origins or background regarding Order 66 and whatnot, I think you just said his background was changed. You gotta be more specific about that. I'm assuming the Order 66 thing because you mentioned Bad Batch. That was still the same. How he explained it in Rebels was just about the same as what we saw in the Bad Batch. Uh, the Master was gunned down by the clone troopers that they were working with, and when they were done with the Master, they went to go after a Kanan as well. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Uh, if y'all want more videos like this, more Star Wars, let me know, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.